And so he proceeds. Yes, the slimes pose no difficulty at this point. Now that he's been refreshed and recovered most of his strength, he should be able to handle this area now much better. Is this just an empty room? It seems to be a dead end. Nothing here except some wood and some broken tools. He wanders past several. And finds another chest. It's equipped, but it doesn't seem to do anything. This wand doesn't have any magic in it. He noticed that there was a wand there, and it seems to be topped with a ruby, but there doesn't seem to be anything coming out of it. Hopefully it can be restored by someone. Seems like it's just a herb. When he noticed some plant near the water, he wondered if it was a calcutta flower, but it doesn't seem so. Nothing in this room. Decides to eat the herb that he found. Makes his way through several passages, looking for somewhere he hasn't been yet. Does notice that the passages are just, it's almost like you can get turned around really easily, even with the landmarks. He feels that that is not where he should be going next. The calcutta flower eludes him still. Ah, a passage that he didn't spot before. But he doesn't see anything in here. the passage into the Toll ruins. He finds another door. Another one of the statues of the priests. This time it's Gemma. I am the priest Gemma. It is good that you have come, warrior. As demons were born of the power of magic, they are pitiable creatures with no purpose in life other than to fight and eventually to die. As has ever been the case with all living beings, their existence is dictated by their appearance. However, if you could speak with them, perhaps they would have more to say than expected. Certainly something to ponder. Wisdom of the priests is nothing to ignore. That's for sure. It looks like there's another one here. Mesa, this time. I am the priest Mesa. It is good that you have come, warrior. 700 years ago, Ys was transformed into a massive arc in the sky, in hopes of escaping the threat of the demons. At its summit sits the Solomon Shrine. To reach it, you must climb the wall of ice and cross the moat of lava. So it's a test of fire and ice, is it? Very interesting indeed. Gathers another herb. It is probably the case. It is probably the case that he must return. Let's see where everything is. So he makes his way back. Oh. No, there was another one over here. Adol had not noticed that passage earlier. But yes, another one, the fifth one. Tova. I am the priest Tova. It is good that you have come, warrior. Just as Adol bears the magic of fire, I, priest of wisdom, bear the magic of altar. Each of us can grant you a new power to aid you on your journey. You will need all 6 to strike at the heart of the evil. I wonder, where is the last priest? He seems to have definitely explored most of the area, but he doesn't seem to know where the priests are at this point. Yes, that's one of them. As he leaves the mine, he decides to talk to Adol again. Looks like he made it out alive. Before Adol goes back, he wants to speak to the man. Maybe he's skilled enough now to learn what he has to say. It seems that Adol's guess was correct. It mentions that the sword is not the only weapon you can use to defeat demons. Defeat the demons yonder. Does he mean these demons? It's possible. Ah, they are indeed falling. The Rod of Divinity. A cane made from fine old wood. In years it served as proof of a great leader. Is this what you were looking for? Adol returns to legs. Rod of Divinity. The statue. Ah yes, the two goddesses of use. The magic. Adol is not familiar with... He's a swordsman, certainly not a magician, and doesn't know how to cast spells. Magic. He goes over to the statue. Touches the rod with it, and there's a surge of energy. He can feel his blood boiling, his energy spiking. It's almost revelatory. But fortunately, as a pensive person, Adol doesn't give in to that vice. And this time, it seems like the rod, indeed, can shoot fire. So the 6 forms of magic that the priests once used exist in use. The power of the priests may be the key. Steel your courage and face the truth, and the path will become clear. So this is the magic of Tova, the priest of strengths, transforming one's will to the power of fire. Certainly a very useful ability. Doesn't work on these guys. Well, he decides to make his way back to town, having saved the doctor.